Okay, this is a video recording for a role play. This is not to be taken seriously. This is for class credit. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So I know we've talked about some of your issues before. What is it that's bringing you in today?
Well, I got a letter in the mail from your office saying that my BMI was high,
Okay.
and they asked me to come and schedule a follow-up appointment. So that's why I'm here.
Okay. Um, do you have an issue with your weight or any of your eating habits?
Well, I guess if I'm being honest, um, I am concerned about the BMI number because I don't want it to get any worse. But I'm really having a lot of trouble watching what I eat.
Okay. Okay, so it sounds like you do have some concerns about your health. Can you
hmm
tell me more about controlling your eating?
Well, I know what I'm supposed to eat, like broccoli and asparagus and chicken, and I do eat the good things. I think sometimes I eat too much of the good things, and I also eat really bad things like ice cream sundaes. And it's hard for me to not have dessert every day. So I think I'm really struggling with being able to cut back on like the cookies and cake and, stuff like that.
Hmm.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is, and it sounds like you're having a hard time giving up things that give you a form of pleasure. Um, you like
Yeah.
sweet things or like you said, dessert, which seems like maybe a part of like your eating schedule in general. Um, have you tried anything to reduce your eating or to take better control of your eating?
Well, I did try to just not buy the sweets, not have it in the house. And that worked for a few days, but then I would go drive to Sonic and get a shake. Or, like I would do stupid stuff like that.
Hmm.
Was That's kind of what I've actually really tried so far, which I guess isn't very much.
Actually, that's quite a bit. You removed the trigger from your environment, and the trip to Sonic may seem like a slip up, but you removed all the stuff from your environment, and you were able to abstain except for that one time. Change takes some time and some progress, and I think the steps you took before are actually pretty great. Um, so if you were to reduce your eating to the level that you would want, what would that look like?
Um, I think I do pretty well at breakfast. I feel like if I really wanted to lose weight, I probably need to make sure that I pre-pack my lunches every day so there's no temptation to go get a cheeseburger, stuff like that. Well, there will still be temptation, but at least there's no excuse. And then dinner having, more healthy choices that aren't as high in calories, like having more vegetables or extra salad or something like that. That's probably how I would, if I was doing it right, how I would do it.
Okay. So, in your mind, the strategies so far are to kind of prepare your meals ahead of time, so that even if there is temptation, you have meals prepared that you kind of need to eat as opposed to going out. Do you think there's anything that's going to get in the way of preparing those meals?
I think time, just having enough time to make sure all of those things are done every day.
Hmm.
It's easy to get distracted in the morning and be rushing out the door and not have time to make the lunch or forget the lunch at home, just stuff like that.
What do you think? Do you have any plans for what you would do if you forgot your lunch or if you just didn't have time to prepare it?
I mean, I guess if I had to try and make a healthier choice if I was going to pick something up,
Okay.
like get a salad or, a wrap or something instead of a cheeseburger and french fries.
Okay. How likely do you think you are to make a healthier choice when getting to go out?
A 5? Actually, it's really 50-50 on that one, if I'm being honest.
That's okay. Okay. You know yourself best, so I think it sounds like you want to prepare meals and that you have an idea in your mind as to what you would do if you forgot your meal. Um, do you think you could try that for like this week or a few days this week?
Yeah, I definitely think I could give it a try.
Okay. And speaking about the controlling your eating, are you having any issues with restricting your food or binging at all?
Definitely not restricting my food. We're good on that one. Binging, possibly. I can't eat a lot of cookies in one setting.
Okay. Do you ever experience any negative results from that?
I mean, weight gain.
Okay. What about immediate results? Do you ever feel like sick or nauseous or so full that you vomit?
No, none of that.
Okay. And then do you think there's anyone that could help you with this goal?
Maybe my family that I live with, telling me not to go get the shakes and stuff.
Okay. Have you
That would
discussed?
probably be helpful.
Sure. Have you discussed this with them at all?
Yeah, because this is something I've been struggling with for a couple of years. So, I kind of go through phases where I get it under control and then phases when I don't. So they're generally aware.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you have a pretty good plan set. I think we should keep checking in with each other to see how you're doing about it. Does that sound like something you'd want to do?
Sure.
Okay. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good.
Okay. All right. So what I heard you say is that you're going to try and prepare your meals ahead of time and take them with you. And then if you forget them for some reason or don't have the time to prepare them, you're going to try and make healthier choices when you go out. And that also you would consider maybe bringing your family into this and letting them know that, this is something that you're trying to do and that if they could help you avoid going to get shakes and bringing other quote unquote junk food into the house, it would help you towards your goal. Do those all sound accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Kelly. Well, thanks for meeting with me. I think we should set up a meeting to meet again in like 2 weeks. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Did I get 20?
Yes.
Nice.
Woo!
Woo.
You got more than 20.
Sorry, what?
You had more than 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's good.
And I think just whenever we do the other videos, once we get to 20, we can stop.
Yeah. Just to save time too.
So I guess whoever my observer is,
If I needed to interrupt or not,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever my observer is, just stop me.
Okay.
Yeah, and for some reason mine isn't showing time, so I couldn't keep track of time really. Okay. So,
And it's still recording, yeah.
so, is there anything you guys need to critique me on or anything you want to say?
Most of your questions were open,
Okay.
and I thought that you did a really good job on the summarization.
Yeah, I thought that you were really strong in that too. Like, I definitely felt like you heard what I was saying and were listening to me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thanks. I'm going to stop recording. Hold on.
Okay.